DTF printers, print head clog, and cleaning. Direct-to-film DTF printers are notorious for clogging, primarily due to the chemical composition of the ink and the mechanics of the printing process. Because the ink is thicker and carries more pigment than standard inkjet dye, it requires disciplined maintenance. Part 1. Why DTF printers clog? The primary culprit is almost always the white ink. Sedimentation, titanium dioxide white DTF ink gets its opacity from titanium dioxide, TO_2, a heavy chemical compound. When the printer sits idle, this heavy pigment sinks to the bottom of the ink lines, dampers, and cartridges, a process called sedimentation. If this sludge reaches the print head nozzles, it dries and forms a concrete-like blockage. Environmental factors. DTF inks are water-based. If the humidity in your print room drops too low, typically below 40 to 50%, the water evaporates from the nozzle plate faster, causing the ink to dry and crust over the head. Lack of use. Unlike standard office printers, DTF printers cannot sit idle for days. Even 24 hours of inactivity without a cleaning cycle can cause a permanent clog. Part 2. Routine maintenance schedule. To prevent clogs, you must treat maintenance as a daily ritual. Daily tasks. Shake the white ink. Shake your white ink bottles or cartridges gently but thoroughly before turning the printer on. This remixes the separated pigment. Nozzle check. Always run a nozzle check before you start printing. It is easier to fix a minor dropout now than a major clog later. Wet cap. Overnight, if your machine doesn't have an auto-cleaning circulation system, leave a small amount of cleaning solution in the capping station, the pad where the print head rests, overnight to keep the nozzle plate moist. Weekly tasks. Clean the wiper blade. The rubber blade that wipes the print head collects dried ink. If it gets dirty, it will smear dried gunk back onto your print head rather than cleaning it. Wipe it with a foam swab and cleaning solution. Clean the capping station. Use a swab to clean around the rubber seal of the capping station. A dirty seal prevents the print head from forming an airtight vacuum, which leads to drying. Part 3. How to clean the print head. If you notice gaps in your nozzle check, follow this escalation process. Do not jump straight to manual flushing unless necessary. Level 1. Software cleaning, head cleaning. Most clogs can be cleared using the printer's built-in maintenance software. Run a standard head cleaning cycle. Print a nozzle check. If gaps remain, run a power clean. Use sparingly, as this consumes a lot of ink. Important: do not run more than 2 to 3 cleaning cycles in a row. This can cause ink to foam up and create air bubbles, which look like clogs. If it doesn't work after 3 tries, let the printer sit for an hour to let the foam settle. Then try again. Level 2. The soak method, passive cleaning. If software cleaning fails, you need to break down the dried ink from the outside. Move the print head carriage off the capping station. Fill the capping station pad with DTF cleaning solution or warm distilled water in a pinch until it creates a small mound of liquid. Return the print head to the home position so it locks onto the wet capping station. Let it soak for 30 to 60 minutes. This acts like a steam bath, loosening dried ink on the nozzle plate. Run a head cleaning cycle and check the nozzle pattern. Level 3. Manual flush, advanced/last resort. Warning: doing this incorrectly can delaminate the print head or short the circuit board. Proceed with caution. Turn off and unplug the printer. Place a paper towel under the print head. Disconnect the dampers if necessary. Fill a syringe with DTF cleaning solution and attach a small rubber tube to the tip. Gently place the tube over the ink inlet spike of the clog color. Very gently push the fluid through. You should see a waterfall of fluid come out the bottom of the head. Stop immediately if you feel strong resistance. Forcing fluid will burst the internal seals of the head.